Well, there's no substitute for hard work. You know, there really are no shortcuts in life. You don't want to aim to be popular. You want to aim to be great at what you do. Period. Because if you aim to be great at what you do, all that other stuff will come. I've had a lot of great mentors through the years. I'm very close with my mother, and I was very close with my grandparents, rest their souls. But also, being a jazz musician, I've been fortunate to be around a lot of the great masters. So, being around a lot of the great masters, you don't have to ask questions. Just watch what they do. You know what I mean? And I find that often. It's like when you're a young artist coming up and you really want to learn the ropes, you don't really have to ask a lot of questions. Just watch what the older cats do. You'll learn a lot. Just shut up and watch.
So just give us one example of something you've observed.
Oh, I don't know if you have enough time for that, but one of my greatest mentors was the great bass player Ray Brown, who played for many years with the Oscar Peterson Trio as well as his own groups. One thing I learned from him, without asking a question, the first time I actually had a chance to see him perform live, I saw him at the Blue Note in New York, and the way it worked out, my chair was only maybe 9 feet away from his bass. So I heard that big sound coming right out of the bass, and it was coming right at my face. And one thing I remembered about Ray Brown is that, jazz has this reputation of being too heady, too esoteric. You got to be you have to understand it to like it. And what I remembered about Ray Brown is that he was having so much fun when he was playing. He was moving around and dancing and smiling while he played, and I always remembered to have fun. Or rather, there's nothing wrong with having fun. You can still be serious. You can still make a really big artistic statement without having to be so serious and make people feel uncomfortable. You can still do it with a smile.
Philly born and bred.
Philly born and bred.
Well, shout out your neighborhood.
West Philly, 55th and Spruce. What up?
On Reelblack TV.
Hey, this is Christian McBride, and you're watching Reelblack.